number one, even though I got like 21. Can I be me? I'm a one-on-one. Schooling your like 101. They been out here trying to slide on me. They been out here telling lies on me. Everybody looking out for themselves, but they still got their eyes on me. See me putting in the hard work now. Mama doesn't have the car work now. I decide when I start work now. Problems hit the gym, they all work out. MVP, 09 all the way to 16. Even next season looking like a breeze. A lot of y'all ain't built for the league. Yeah. Trade you off the team while you ain't sleep. Yeah. Y'all show me that nothing's guaranteed. And you don't know what you started. My friend Chase so big that he look like the artist. I can't trust nobody. They still out to get me cause they never got me.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show, sponsored by Kia.
This is the NBA on 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson, happy to be here with my friends, and I mean that, my buddies, my pals.
It's game time in Cleveland as the crowd is filling up the... Now it's ended. Thank you, David. Big change for the team, and I'm sure it'll work out.
Yeah, and you don't draft a guy like Prez to come off the bench. You figured it was just a matter of time before he was in the starting lineup.
So Phoenix will get the first possession. Looking at the starting five for the Phoenix Suns. Bledsoe teams up with Booker in the backcourt. Chris is out there with T.J. Warren, and it's Chandler in at the 5 spot.
Well, people are always talking about his scoring, but Bledsoe, very good vision as well, finding the open man there.
Now here's Booker, following the shot by Tristan Thompson. Here's Bledsoe, gets an open look and hits.
There's no question he's one of the more gifted offensive players in this league. More evidence of that right here.
And last season was cut short for Bledsoe, if you remember. Went down with a torn meniscus that kept him out for about half the season. Doors that really put the nail in the coffin for the Phoenix Suns season.
I think, Kevin, a tough blow for Bledsoe, who had looked to take another jump in terms of his productivity. Knee injury scary for point guards, and so you're happy the Suns took their time with Bledsoe. You know, he's got the type of game that lends itself to collisions and falling because he attacks the rim, so let's hope he avoids that in the future.
Defensively, that possession better not start a trend because they just handed him 2 points.
If you're the coach, you hope it's a wake-up call. Get them to tighten things up on the inside and start protecting the rim with a little bit more authority.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
Here's the natural, defended by Booker.
A smart defender. Booker can anticipate and uses good balanced movement to get in position.
Good, and Bledsoe gets the assist. Booker's got 7 points in the game.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Irving kicks to Love. The natural, the pass to Irving. Out to the right wing to stop the run. And look at Prez there, just punishing the rim.
Oh, and you love the ferocity that Prez finished that playoff with. No layups for the big fella.
Booker in the corner. Feeds to Warren. Now Bledsoe coming off a stellar performance against Utah. Good on the triple.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
Outside Irving, back to James. Inside, here's Thompson, and Chandler sends it back.
Now, this is a guy who's always been able to get off the floor quickly, and Chandler gets all of that shot attempt right there. You know, simply not finding a flow. Just 1 for 5 to start this game.
And it's like raining buckets right now. I wonder if this is the early stages of a blowout.
You know, it wouldn't surprise me. This high-powered offense has been on display. They're having their way at that end of the court.
Here's LeBron. Devin Booker picking up that last basket. Lets it go from 11. Here's Love from the arc. Chandler with the rebound. Chandler's got his 3rd rebound on the night. And here we can now take a look at how the ratio was between the 3s and the 2s last season for the Suns.
and the long-range game a staple for them offensively. It's clear they embrace the value of that extra point, and spacing the floor, something they look to do every time they're on the court.
The Cavaliers trail by 12. LeBron kicks to Irving. Here's the natural, and that one is hammered home. And Prez making his first start as a pro. A big moment for him, and a bit of a changing of the guard for this franchise.
And, you know, they drafted him knowing that he could be the future of this team, and it looks like the future is now. He's certainly earned the right to start.
And here are the Suns now, following the score by Cleveland. So much in the modern NBA game right now involves speed, especially at that point guard position. Doris, you played it and played it well. Who do you think is the hardest player to stay in front of in the NBA?
Yeah, there'd be a lot of guys on that list, but I think probably I would say Steph Curry. I mean, the mastery of the handle that he has. I mean, there are other guys. Look at Isaiah Thomas, his ability to be a big shot maker. He changed that franchise because he could close games, but just the most difficult individual contest on a night by.
Come on, let's go. Hey, Bledsoe is shredding our defense out there. He is penetrating into our paint and doing whatever he wants. Take away the easy driving lanes and force him to go baseline. Limit his options out there. Make them beat you as a team. We can live with that, all right? Let's go.
Not a bad idea to give them a little quick breather.
Quick breather and maybe scheme something up that we haven't seen yet in this game. We'll know soon enough.
And the Cavaliers will go with a different look here. Channing Frye's checked in for Tristan Thompson. Dudley comes in for Kevin Love. Smith checked in for James. And it's Williams in for Irving. And they will call over the back on the play.
And that's an aggressive play to try to get the rebound. Just a little too aggressive.
Phoenix leading by 10. Williams sets a screen for Knight. Pass to Williams. Now here is Barbosa. D right on him. That's tipped. Here's the natural, covered by Barbosa. No good from the natural. Bender dishes to Williams. Shot from 12. Rebounded by Dudley. Cleveland's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. And here's Frye from the arc. No good that time. And Phoenix the other way now. Their last encounter was in Phoenix.
May have been the worst effort you'll see from them all season long. Even for a game they weren't supposed to win, it should not have been that bad.
Knew it would be tough going in, but they were completely overmatched. Skill, effort, everything.
And Williams gets it to go on the assist by Frye. Williams has got his first basket of the night.
A few point guards more powerful than Darren Williams. He can hurt you inside.
Knight kicks to Shumpert. They set the pick. Passes it to Williams. Just 5 on the clock. He dishes it to Barbosa. Lets the 3 fly. Rebounded by Dudley. The Cavaliers trail by 10. Out left to the wing. Cleveland moving the ball around. Williams kicks to Dudley. The dish to Smith. Here's the natural. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. The natural's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the Cavs. Here's Barbosa. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. There's a screen by Williams. Knight for 3. He got it up in time, but it wouldn't. Prez's recent play has earned him a spot in the starting lineup.
Yeah, you know, when I dreamed about playing in the NBA, I definitely was not coming off the bench. So now that my dream of starting is like it's a real thing, I just have to trust that all those hours in the gym won't fail me now.
Well, guys, what about his mind? It's a completely new group on the floor for the Cavaliers. Cavaliers have gotten just over 50% of their shots to drop here in the second quarter. They're 5 for 9. These Phoenix fans are accustomed to winning basketball. The Suns with one of the top 5 historic win percentages in NBA history.
Yeah, Kevin, fans can get spoiled just like anyone. They have high expectations, and I think the Suns embrace that. Nobody is in this business to lose. They're gunning to get back into the thick of things.
Love and Thompson, the hard rebounding post pair. Williams is out there with J.R. Smith, and it's the natural in at the 3 slot. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. Here's Williams, following the basket by T.J. Warren. Here's the natural. Makes a big high bounce and goes in. The natural's got 8 points.
Keep the energy up. Shots are falling now with more regularity than we saw at first.
Smith against Barbosa. Booker outside. They set the pick. Looking for Warren. He gets it there. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
Well, the NC State product, right? T.J. Warren, you like what he can do on the offensive end, and more importantly, how efficiently he does it. Rarely puts himself in a bad spot or takes a bad shot.
And Cleveland making a change here. Dudley's checked in, and Phoenix also making a switch. Iman Shumpert's checked in for Booker. Barbosa with the steal. And here we go with Barbosa. Heading to the hoop. Yep, that one goes in there. And the Suns lead by 10.
Just a good, solid, aggressive finish there on the break.
Yeah, he didn't need any assistance on that one. He had it handled all on his own.
Pass to Smith. Dishes it to Love. Stolen by Bender. And Barbosa has it in the corner to the inside. Warren. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. And with Warren, he's efficient and still doing everything he can to improve his game, Doris, and add to his offensive skill set.
Well, I think, Kevin, the three-pointer has already made big jumps for him. Pretty much doubled the rate he takes them between his first and second seasons. And you like the work ethic he's shown while recovering from injury. You just hope he can stay healthy.
Now here's Williams. A look at his stats. He averages a bit over 8 points a game. He tries for 3. It's hauled in by the Suns. They put up a nice win against Utah last time out.
And it goes back to what's been their strength, really, on the interior. From a defensive standpoint, they just defended the rim as well as you could.
That's a product of making a concerted effort to shut down the lane. And strategically, that was a priority. They never wavered from that mantra.
The Cavaliers trail by 11. Shot's good from the natural. The natural's got 4 points this quarter.
Yeah, guys, not sure how many big men could have found that open man that quick. Great play from Kevin Love there.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. And the call will be against Darren Williams. That's his first foul of the game, and the bonus will go to the free throw line. Suns have made 5 of 8 of their free throw attempts.
And as a unit, they're shooting 78% from the line. That's a solid number to work with on the season.
Williams, he's checked in for Phoenix. There's the pass to Love. Here's the natural. He's coming off a 16-point game against Golden State. 1 second left. He got it up that time, but it wouldn't fall. And that concludes the first.
Let's go, gentlemen. We still have one more half. Listen, guys.
Glad to have you back with us in Cleveland as we take a look down at the outside portion of Quicken Loans Arena. All right, the second half beginning in just a moment. It's kind of like what Devin Booker is doing in this one.
And the thing I noticed most in that first half was his offense. He was not wasteful with his opportunities and also did a great job of converting with the chances he had.
Yeah, for the most part, he took only good shots. And given his success, they may want him to be a bit more aggressive in the second half.
Here's who Earl Watson is starting the second half with. Bledsoe teams up with Booker in the backcourt. Chandler out there with Chris, and it's Warren in at the small forward.
A high-volume scorer with terrific instincts. Booker can torture a defense when he gets rolling.
And Cavs coach Tyronn Lue very comfortable in his own skin. Doris not intimidated to coach his superstar talent.
But Kevin, as you know, the best coach coaches in this league hold everyone accountable. And remember, Ty Lue has known LeBron since LeBron James was in high school. And you have to love that he engages the big three in conversation, making sure all three are comfortable.
Here's Thompson after the Suns pick up 2. Pass to the natural. From past the arc. Chandler with the rebound. Chandler's got 5 rebounds tonight.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Now here's Booker. He's guarded closely. Kicks it to Warren. Suns moving the ball around. 4 on the shot clock. Chris can't hit. The Cavaliers trail by 12. And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. Irving passes to the natural. Love kicks to James. The step back jumper is good. LeBron's got 7 points.
Well, LeBron's going to put in work from the mid-range if you start to give him that kind of space.
No easy buckets now. Hustle up. We're letting one guy look like a world beater out there. He has 8 points in the paint. We've got to make...
Now they're an outlier, but I think LeBron wanted the Cavs to move in that direction.
A different look now for Cleveland. Fry comes in for Thompson. And it's Williams in for Kevin Love.
Yep, there we go.
The foul
Like
called
that?
on Brandon Knight. That's his first foul.
Man, it's close, but, didn't get on balance quick enough.
Here's the natural. He's got 10. James outside. Fires the 3. Rebound by Williams. And LeBron last season made his case publicly known about the need for the Cavs to go in early, go home late, and put in work. Think that helped?
Well, I think he was doing whatever he could, and at times it may have rubbed people the wrong way. And I think we have seen a change, though. Players are working harder. They understand the level of commitment needed to compete for a title.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Here's Booker. And too long on the shot.
And honestly, not real happy with the shot selection on that one.
He knows it. He just got locked into scoring mode and couldn't get out of it.
Suns leading by 8. Knight in the corner. Takes the 3. A three-pointer is right on target. Knight's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Count that one. And here is LeBron. 9 points in the game so far. Outside Irving. They set the pick. Down low. Here's James. Bounces high off the rim and drops. James has got 6 points in the quarter.
He's been taking what the defense gives him, shooting a high percentage, and they still trail.
Over to the wing. Here's Chris. And it's off from three-point range. The Cavaliers trail by 11. Here's the natural. Off target from three-point range. Phoenix has gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. And, certainly the culture of the NBA and basketball has seen some shifts over the last couple decades. Doris, when you look at the game today, how do you think it's changed? And where do you think it's going?
But I think from a strategy standpoint, the biggest change in the NBA culture is that it's going smaller and faster. It's trending toward positionless players where guys can shift among 3-4 positions at a time. And then the other part of the neat thing is, in this day and age of social media, from the off-the-court stuff, we're starting to see these guys become fashion icons.
Now here's James. He's got 11. Williams kicks to James. Here's the natural, and it's blocked. 1:21 left here in the third quarter. Knight kicks to Booker. Off target with his 3.
But still, eventually, you got to feel like he'll start knocking those down again.
No good from the natural. Suns leading by 11. Now the feed tonight. Jacks up a three. Up again. Great positioning on the putback. Williams has got his first basket.
Oh, and a nice job of turning that miss into 2 points on the tip in.
Hustle points, I believe they call them. Hustle points right there. And it's Irving missing.
That's an outstanding effort there. Everyone knows he can shoot from that distance, and the D did a terrific job making it difficult.
Here's Knight, and he makes that one. Knight's got 5 points so far.
We're talking about one of the more dangerous long-range shooters in the game. Knight knows he's got talent and not afraid to show it.
And the dunk by James.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points. Knight kicks to Booker. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. He feeds it to Williams. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
You know, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
And he's got his first free throw of the game.
And so far this season, it's been average.
Big group substitution here for Cleveland. Channing Fries checked in for Thompson. LeBron comes in for Jared Dudley. The natural, he's checked in for Smith. And Irving subbed in for Darren Williams. And the Suns here with a different look. Tyson Chandler, he's checked in for Bender. Warren comes in for Shumpert. Devin Booker, he's checked in for Leandro Barbosa. Eric Bledsoe is subbed in for Knight. LeBron and Love, the 2 superstar forwards. The natural out there with Irving, and it's Fry in at center. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. Warren dishes to Chandler. Tipped away and stolen by Irving. To the paint and stolen by Booker. And now the Suns, a fast break. And Chandler throws it down.
You know, for a shoot-first guy early in his career, Booker's been tremendous finding the open man.
And that's a foul called on T.J. Warren. That's his first foul. Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now.
You've got to do a better job of just taking care of the basketball. 4 points off of those turnovers.
Passes it to Chris. Here's Warren. Yep, that one goes in there. And the Suns lead by 20.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
From 13, hits the front of the rim and out.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
A nice shot by Booker.
His first triple of the second half. That makes 3 for the game.
The pass to the natural. Well, Doris, we know so many teams rely on threes and layups. Is the mid-range game still relevant in the league?
It certainly is to a guy like Sean Livingston.
It is indeed.
I mean, that guy specializes in it.
Good example.
Yeah, listen, I like the mid-range. I don't think you can eliminate any of the 3 levels of the game. At the rim, in the mid-range, or at the 3-point territory. To me, it's all important.
I wonder if defenders sometimes, though, feel like that's that gray area where they don't know, should I go out? Should I play him only deep? I think sometimes that creates a lot of question. That mid-range game can be equally as effective.
Well, you have so many organizations.
So it's the Suns winning easily here. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look real.
All right, guys, gather up. We need to be ready for this next game. Facing players like Aldridge means we need to be at our best. Now let's run some 3-on-3 drills. Let's get it going. Come on. All right, let's take our competition to the next level. All right, here we go. I want to switch to 35. 35. Let's go. Come on, guys. Concentrate on the fundamentals. Come on. Fundamentals, guys.
Rushing the night like a shot.